is going home! Inside the park! Home! Ah, funny. John gets inside. Oh my God! Freaking calls, man. How to get out of my seat for that one.
Bo Nix on 3rd and 11. Bo slinging it down the field. Caught! Marvin Mims! He is gone! Touchdown Broncos! What a throw!
This telecast is copyrighted by me, Coleman Sports, for the private use of my audience. Any other use of this telecast, preventing any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this stream without my consent is prohibited. Any spamming, hating, spoiling, lurking is highly discouraged.
We are live. Welcome back to TWolves Sports. They've got the Timberwolves and the Thunder. Game 3 of the series. Thunder up 2-0. If you guys are just barely coming on in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss another live stream here on Coleman Sports. Thunder can take a commanding 3-0 lead here today. And we're going to see if the Timberwolves could potentially come back in this series here at home, if they can get it done. They have to win both of these games, man. Especially, they have to win today. Nobody has came back down from 3-0. So, we'll see. I'm going to get a different background on here. Apparently, I got rid of the background on accident. I had to delete it that one day because it got too many on there, I guess. I don't know. Let's see if I can even find the Timberwolves background. I don't even know where the heck it is. Here we go. What's up, Daniel Barry? Welcome in. Says go Wolves, go. Welcome. Yeah, go Wolves. I agree. I want this to be a series, man. So yeah, the TWolves. I'm just making sure I get the background correct. All right, we should be good. Yeah, crap.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. That's how it's to be done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grilled, and made your way. Come experience the flame growth difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5. Yeah. It won't take you space. It brings space to you. Introducing the 3-row all-electric Hyundai Pipeline with class-leading interior space.
I asked my mom to watch the kids so I could go to polls. Yeah. I mean, bidding for both Memorial Day fair. That's what the done with summer fakes. But pay $10 off 25 cents and in Kohl's cash at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Hey, if you want to check it back, you should probably have the United States order. Overall? Yeah, I checked it back for free. Oh, so nice. It's called the Shack and one day you have 2 things. A refreshing drink made with real fruit juice like Simply Spikes Lemonade and a way to get clean. You can eat those Simply Spikes made with real fruit juice.
Yes, game time.
All right, that's good enough. There we go. It's a little off, but it's fine. Right down here. I need it. Get it right now.
Exceptional offer section, local out here.
Get it right now. Once it gets darker, though, they'll have to turn that light on. All right.
Heartbeat strong.
I don't know you guys can see the green on my headphones because they're green screen, but it's fine. Did I not leave?
Standard.
Should run on my phone, right? There we go.
Or get 7,600 total value with trade-in an eligible vehicle.
Does that say thunder outside? Please read it. Okay. I changed it.
For Saturday, you can see some showers and thunderstorms out there. Well, tomorrow we'll break it down to your full forecast.
Something magical is on its way to Salt Lake City. Harry Potter, the exhibition, opens May 24th at the shops at Southtown. Live the stories and experience.
Angela Augustine.
The
Wow.
exhibition. Enter to win a family fun. Add flex tickets at abc4.com/contest.
Who's going to watch their partner storm? I'm going to wait his check.
A blind spot.
So freaking Miguel, my God.
Tucson for $273 a month, or get 3.99% APR for 72 months. See your Utah Hyundai dealer.
Experience the fully electric Audi Q60 truck. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
Hope it's a good day today. I will be back. I'm going to go get some very good water. I need water, bro. I'm going to die. It's hot in here. What's the freaking circle? I'm going to buy a circle too. I'll buy a metal one. Hey, Paxton, where's the circle, dude? Oh shit. We back. All right. Tip off here in a minute. Let me make sure I got all my links out. I think I did. Right. I did not mean to block the live stream and hashtag videos. All right. Tip off. 1/50. Chet Holmgren lobs it. Hartenstein. Easy dunk. Just no defense already starting off like this for the Timberwolves. At home, too. Come on. You guys have to win this. Edwards for three. Edwards can't get it to go. Rebound. Ooh, I thought that the line, but they're going to say it's saved by Hartenstein. Jay. Getting booed. Jay to Hartenstein. Floater. Got it. Like, where's the defense? Wait, you got to apply pressure to him. You can't just let him be that open for a floater there. You got to be on him. Hot. Mike Conley, nice pass to Gobert. Stolen by the Thunder. Hartenstein, kick it. J-Dub, three. No good. Rebound, Edwards. Edwards to Julius Randle. Randle. Step back, midi. Got it. Jay. Step back. Gives it to J-Dub. Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to J-Dub. J-Dub. Short. Wide open three. He stepped out of bounds. Nice defense by the Wolves there. Udort steps out of bounds. Mike Conley. Conley to Randle. Randle on Dort. Randle draws the double team. Fades away. Oh my gosh. Julius Randle, what a shot. Sheesh. Randle 2 for 2 for the Wolves to start this. Jay to Dort. Dort in the corner. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Randle. Randle behind the back. Has Gobert wide open in the paint. Loses it. Randle. Back. Spins around. Fade away again. Airballed it this time. Thunderball. Heat check there for Randle and he airballed it. He wanted that. We need Gobert with steal. Wow. Edwards draws the foul. Never mind. No foul call. But it gets to go. Gobert with the steal and the Timberwolves score off of it. Anthony Edwards with the floater. Nice steal by Gobert there. Getting his hands in the passing lanes. All the haters quiet that say he can't defend the perimeter. Shea. Good defense by the TWolves. Chet Holmgren has to chuck up a three. Missed it. Rebound. McDaniels. Floater. Got it. The T-Wolves balling here early at home. Shea. Guard by McDaniels. Gives it to Chet. Chet wide open three. Knocks it down. Conley. Mike Conley. Wide open. Can't get it to go. Mike Conley. He's washed. J-Dub. Wide open three. Can't get it go. Rebound. Mike Conley. Conley to Edwards. Edwards back to Mike Conley. Mike Conley driving in. Kicks it. Randle. Wide open three. Can't get it go. Jay. What a game so far. Jay. Driving in. Pass to Hartenstein. And that's going to be off Hartenstein. What a defensive play by Mike Conley, the veteran. Great defense by Mike Conley. Pass it. Edwards wide open three. Knocks it down. Shea. Draws the double team. Hartenstein floater. No good. Rebound. Thunder. Edwards gets it. Edwards going to slam it. Wow, what a play by Edwards to run down the rebound there. It is crazy in Minnesota here early in this one. Shea. Driving in. Gets around Gobert barely. Gobert nearly blocked that. But Shea gets to go. Conley to Edwards. Edwards. Nice pass to Gobert. Gobert missed the layup. Gobert. Gotta make that, Gobert. Wide open layup. J-Dub switched on to Gobert to Dort. Down low, Chet on the mismatch. Double team. Hartenstein. Shea. Wide open three. Fly by layup. Missed it. Shea misses the layup. Timberwolves have 5-on-4. Ant, move the ball around. You got 5-on-4. You have 5-on-4. Never mind. Randall on the smaller Shea. Randall loses it, gets it back, kicks it out, wide open three. Mike Conley can't get it go. Gobert with the rebound. Foul on the floor on Hartenstein. Nice rebound by Gobert. How did Anthony Edwards grab that rebound earlier and stay in bounds? Bro, he would have stepped down. If his foot was flat, Anthony Edwards would have stepped out of bounds on that turnover. Or on that long rebound. He would have stepped out of bounds if his foot was like flat. But the side of his foot was like this when he got the save. So it was like over the line, but it didn't touch the line. Wow. Timberwolves. Maybe they just suck in Oklahoma City, man. Like, but they have to win this game, obviously. I feel like they have to win these next two games in Minnesota. And so far, it's just looking like they just are better at home. But it's still early. Anything can happen. So, yeah, if Timberwolves keep it up like how they're playing right now, though, they could win this game and the next game. And then things would be interesting from there. But if the Timberwolves want to win the series, they got to win one at OKC. They have to take one in OKC. So we'll see what happens. But they're looking much better here in Game 3 to start. Timberwolves.
They need a lot more than that.
You know, that would be easier if I could do everything from the logo.
Allow him to assist.
It works. Sheboygan. Easy. So, I don't know.
The assist.
Aliens.
Oh,
Great game so far. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. Helps out with the algorithm. Subscribe. We're on the road to 500. We're almost there. We're like 48 away. So share that link out if you guys know anybody who loves sports. And yeah.
Take it back. I said beagle, not bagel. Comex is a 10-day money back guarantee. Aren't you?
Because you need like razors and stuff.
Carlos? I know never settle for anything.
Bro, my TV low-key is so loud. You gotta get it now. I need to turn this shit down.
What do you do?
All right. That's better. Go Thunder? Hell no. Go T-Wolves, Samir. Go T-Wolves. Yes, Edwards. Thank you. Knocks down the 3. Great start. Be fast. Stolen! Edwards is gonna dunk it! Another steal for Edwards. Edwards bringing the intensity defensively. 2 steals for Edwards, a steal for Mike Conley, and a steal for Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert nearly gets another one there. Wow. Shea for 3. He can't get it go. Rebound DiVincenzo. Edwards trying to pass it to Gobert. Gobert's tripped by Dort. Gobert is fouled there. They're tripped up. Edwards tried to do a slip pass to Gobert and he got tripped up. Gobert probably would have had a wide open dunk or would have been able to swing it to the corner there. Edwards doesn't want to go home, man. This is lose. This is you have to win this or you're cooked. So Edwards like we gotta win this, and he's taken over so far. 4 steals for Minnesota already. Gobert has a steal, y'all. Gobert got a steal. Randall kicks it. Wide open 3 for DiVincenzo. Got it. You gonna have a sleep fest? Are you really gonna have a snooze fest? You might. Timeout, Thunder. Oh, we could potentially have a snooze fest here. Timberwolves keep it up. What is that? 12-point lead? Yeah. They got another AL run. Thunder might be good. All right. Jalen Williams, kick it. Wallace, floater. They missed the dunk. Hartenstein missed it. Wow. Edwards. Guard by Caruso. Caruso nearly got the steal there. Edwards crossing up Wallace. Edwards. Reed. Reed behind the back. Reaching foul on Caruso. Another missed shot by the Thunder. Oh my goodness. Edwards. Routed by Hartenstein. Edwards double teamed. Edwards. Darn near triple team. Edwards. Kick it. Reed. Three. Got it. Nas Reed. 15-point lead for the TWolves. Jay getting booed still. Jay. Kick it. J-Dub. Jalen Williams kick it to Caruso for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Foul on the floor on Jay McDaniels on the rebound. I thought that was just going to be off DiVincenzo, but McDaniels picks up his first foul of the game. You don't mind that if you're the Timberwolves. That's the first foul for you guys, so you don't mind that at all. If you have to get some fouls on Shea, that'd be big. Jay driving in. Jay kicks it. Caruso. He drives in. Blocked by Nas Reed. The defense by Minnesota early in this one is a key so far in game 3. Wallace hits out of bounds. Edwards misses 3. Rebound Holmgren. That's a steal. Never mind. Nas Reed almost had a steal, but Shea in perfect position to not let him save that one. Stolen by Gobert! Gobert's foul on the transition. Gobert's got to dunk that, man. How'd you let them foul you? Now you have to shoot free throws, Gobert. You got to be able to. Gobert gets the steal on Shea. Wow. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting ripped by Rudy Gobert in the Big 2025. That's your MVP? Gobert's first free throw is good. What a steal by Gobert, and he gets fouled on the other end. Not fast enough to get the dunk there, even though he has way longer strides than Shea. Shea getting ripped by Gobert. That's crazy. Gobert, second free throws up, and it is short. Rebound, Edwards! Edwards to DiVincenzo, back to Edwards. Offensive rebound off the free throw there. Edwards just gets in there and grabs the rebound. 4 on the shot clock. Edwards gets it stolen away. Edwards wanted a foul there. Caruso, kick it. Wallace, kick it. Caruso, 3. Got it. Timeout. TWolves. That's a good timeout for the TWolves. You get an offensive rebound off free throw, and you can't score right there. A lot of contact by the Thunder, but no call. And the Thunder get a 3 on the other end. Fuel's still up 13 here. This is a good timeout. Y'all were up 16. Y'all needed to get it up to 20 to take a commanding lead here. And they make a huge 3, the Thunder, and cut it to 13. So if you call timeout, and now you got to so you can execute on offense, and hopefully maybe go on a little run here in the next couple minutes and go up by 20 plus maybe. That'd be huge for you, the Timberwolves. They can do that. The defense early in this game, crazy. Five turnovers forced by the Timberwolves in this first quarter. 2 steals by Edwards, a steal by Mike Conley, 2 steals by Gobert. Wow. Gobert has 2 steals, y'all. And Edwards has 2 steals. And Mike Conley has 1. Nikhil Alexander-Walker wide up in the corner. Can't get a go. Rebound to Gobert. Gobert! What a move by Gobert! And he slams it in. Gobert had 3 points and 2 rebounds and 2 steals so far in this one. Rebound knocked out of Chet's hands, but they're going to call a foul. So Holmgren can't knock down the 3. Rebound at Nas Reed there. Edwards, guarded by Case Moss. Screen by Gobert. Edwards kicks it wide open in the corner. Is Nikhil Alexander-Walker. He gets it to go. Holmgren. Gobert. Holmgren dunks it there around Gobert. Nikhil Alexander-Walker tried to pass it into Edwards. Edwards posting up, and it goes out of bounds. Miscommunication. Timberwolves wanted a foul, I think. So a bad turnover there by the Timberwolves. 16-point game. Isaiah Joe, 3. He can't get it to go. Rebound, Nas Reed. But Timberwolves doing much better grabbing rebounds, defensive rebounds in this game. Rudy to Edwards. Edwards, wide open 3. Oh my gosh, Anthony Edwards can't miss. DiVincenzo knocks it out of bounds. Everybody on their feet here at the end of the first quarter. What a shot by Edwards over Chet Holmgren. Can't give him that. You can't give him that much space, man. Like, what the hell just happened? 8-second violation. 8-second backcourt violation. violation. Thunder couldn't get it past half court in 8 seconds. Wow. Thunder. Wow. 8-second violation on the Thunder. Timberwolves get the ball back. They can go up by 20 plus here. 7, 6. Edwards takes a lot of contact. That's a foul. Edwards could get free throws because they're in the bonus. Timberwolves can go up by 21 here with 2 free throws. Wow. MVP chance in Minnesota as Edwards misses the first free throw. Wow. He can go up by 20 with the free throw here. They need this free throw here to go up by 20. Edwards' second free throw is good. 20-point lead for the T-Wolves. Jalen Williams all the way to the rim. Can't get the layup to go. And at the end of the first quarter, the Minnesota Timberwolves with a big 20-point lead. Fewest points by any quarter for the Timberwolves this year. Only 14 points in the first quarter for the Thunder. The fewest they've had this year in any quarter. What a defensive performance for the Timberwolves so far, man. Too many turnovers for the Thunder, and Timberwolves have came to play here at home in Game 3. Gobert has 2 steals, guys. Steals. Not blocks. Steals. Mike Conley also has a steal. Edwards has 2 steals that ended up being wide open dunks. Like, the T-Wolves have showed up defensively, and they're knocking down shots. They're playing really good basketball right now. This series could get interesting. This series could get interesting. T-Wolves have to hold on though to this lead. They can't choke. Wow. What a first quarter performance by the Timberwolves, man. Wow. Wow. 14 points in the first quarter for Thunder. That's crazy. Hey, every time it's touching the ball, the T-Wolves fans are doing. I like that. And one. Who the hell's that? Is this random? Wow. T-Wolves complete the 3-point play. Shannon Jr. balling for the T-Wolves. Shannon Jr. Who is this random? Some random on the T-Wolves going crazy. And a foul. T-Wolves. Who is this random going off for the T-Wolves? Shannon misses that one. Shannon, good bench minutes here for the Timberwolves. Some random that went to Illinois. Couldn't get the 3 to go there, but he does have an and one and a mid-range. Backcourt violation. Thunder got an and one, and now a backcourt violation. Genius. What was that? That was a stupid mistake. Backdoor. Backcourt violation. It's crazy. Jason Wallace. That's a moving screen on Jalen Williams there. Mike Conley. A little shaken up there. Hope he's okay. Good veterans there for the T-Wolves. John the charge. The easiest call ever, man. Good job by Mike Conley drawing it. Chasing around the screen, and Jalen Williams puts his hip out and offensive foul. Randall, guard by smaller Casey Wallace. Randall kicks it. Mike Conley picks the pass. Mike Conley drives in. Floater, missed it. Rebound, Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams. Driving in. J-Dub kicks it. Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams. Good defense here by the T-Wolves. Tough shot by Caruso. Air ball. And a foul by the T-Wolves with 0.4 on the shot clock. Wow. What a clutch rebound on the air ball. Caruso airballs it, and Jalen Williams gets the rebound. With 0.4 seconds, the TWolves foul him. That was lockdown defense by the Timberwolves for about 23.5 seconds. Foul with 0.4 left there on the shot clock. So they played good defense for 24.6 seconds. Just not 0.4 seconds too short. So defense so far by the Timberwolves, man. They came to play today defensively. Mike Conley. Pressured by Caruso. Mike Conley gets fouled on the arm by Caruso. Caruso doesn't like the call. Like always. Dude, Caruso always freaking mad as heck. Wow, Mike Conley for 3. Game starting to get a little sleepy. Caruso. Right outside by Nas Reed. Jay Williams drives in, and Shannon's going to pick up the foul. That's 2 quick fouls there for Shannon, who came out the bench and got 5 quick points for the Timberwolves. Who hasn't had that much minutes in the playoffs. I don't know who this freaking Shannon did this. J-Dub. Step back 3. Short. Rebound. That's going to be saved by DiVincenzo. Never mind. Out of bounds off DiVincenzo. Could not save that. Good hustle by DiVincenzo, though. Williams. J-Dub. Lost it. Stole it away. Mike Conley. Up to Shannon. Layup. Good. Timeout. OKC. Wow. Lots, man. Lots. Hey, welcome in. Go TWolves. Yes, sir. I'm rocking with the TWolves. I want them to win. Not just this game. I want them to win the series. And this is a must-win game for them, and they've showed up big time here in this first half. Defensively, just getting steals, getting out and running, making threes at a high level. They've been great so far. Like Gobert has 2 steals, y'all. Like that's crazy. Mike Conley has a steal. Edwards got 2 steals that led to dunks. Like they're getting steals. It's crazy. Hey, I appreciate you. Yeah, that Grand Slam was crazy. Unfortunately, they lost today. They didn't play. They couldn't hit today. So we'll be live with the Cubs and Reds tomorrow for the last game of that series. Hopefully the Cubs can get the job done and win that series because they lost today. But yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, I also put that short on TikTok as well. So yeah, you follow me on TikTok at Coleman Sports. It's either Coleman Sports or Coleman Sports 23. I don't know which one it is for sure for my TikTok. But I know the other social medias are Coleman Sports 23, but the TikTok might just be Coleman Sports only, I think. Yeah, it looks like it is. This is the app one, I think. So crazy. At first, the short had more views on YouTube Shorts than TikTok. At first, it had like it was crazy. Now that TikTok has more views, but yeah, the YouTube Short was doing better than the TikTok at first. But that shot's missed there. Here comes the T-Wolves. Stanton Jr. gets the bump, breaks the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Good minutes here for Shannon Jr. off the bench. Never heard of this guy until now. Had that and one earlier, the little mid-range shot, and now he draws a foul there. Could be his 6th and 7th point here of the game off the bench for the Timberwolves. Been huge. He's only played like 22 minutes in the playoffs this year. Apparently, he's played 22 minutes in the playoffs. I guess I didn't watch the T-Wolves that close to notice, but yeah. The T-Wolves have a bunch of young guys that are good too, like that one guy that they got in the draft, Dillingham or not Dillingham. I don't fucking know. Is it Rob Dillingham? That might actually be his name. That guy's short though. That guy's like really short, but he's learning from Mike Conley because he's like a point guard. So, but he's really short. Joe Ingles, a veteran in that locker room on the bench, standing up right now. I like Joe Ingles, man, standing up the whole entire game, helping coach. It's just it's good to have that guy. He's been huge for the Timberwolves in this run to the Western Conference Finals. He's been huge for them because he's old, he's washed, he can't play basketball, he can't play good anymore. He was good with the Jazz, he was all right with the Magic, but he just I don't know. He's getting up there in age and isn't as good anymore. But he's a good veteran guy to have in the locker room and on the bench there. Wow, SGA's 1 of 5 from the field, y'all. Misses that one too. OKC, by the way, the bonus. The rest of this second quarter. Shannon Jr. getting a round of applause there as he goes to the bench. Great minutes off the bench for Shannon Jr. Earning the respect of the T-Wolves coaches. That's a good floater by Naz Reid. Oh my goodness. 28-point lead. The T-Wolves need this though. They need a blowout win like this. But it's not over till it's over. There's a 3 for the Thunder. Thunder not gonna quit, so you gotta keep going until you can't anymore. Mike Conley, oh my goodness. Michael Conley, the veteran, knocking it down. That's my guy right there. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Jazz fan, which is why I really want the Timberwolves not just to win this series, but I want them to win the whole entire thing. I want my boys to get rings, man. Mike Conley, Gobert, Joe Ingles, Nikhil Alexander Walker. I like Anthony Edwards too. I want him to get a ring too. But yeah, that's the reason why I want the T-Wolves. So great start, but it's far from over. Way far from over. Let's go TWolves. Dude, the defense right now for the TWolves. They definitely took those 2 losses seriously, man. For sure. They definitely did. They are mad. You can tell. Of course, which is looking good so far. But Thunder not going to give up, so they got to keep going. But yeah, just what a performance so far, man, by the Timberwolves. And yeah, they have to win Game 4 too, of course, at home to tie up the series. They just have to. And then they got to take one in OKC if they want to win the series. Obviously, they can't just keep winning at home only. It's gonna be hard though. Man, his name boss, bro. Get out of here. If you guys haven't already and are new to this YouTube channel, I go live for all the 4 main sports: basketball, football, baseball, and hockey a little bit. I haven't gone live for the NHL playoffs because they've been at the NBA's been going on at the same time, so I haven't been able to go live for NHL playoffs yet, like any games. I'm hoping that I will be able to do the Stanley Cup Finals, and that they'll be on different days than the NBA Finals, so I can rotate. So that would be fun. But yeah, went live for a pretty good chunk of the Utah Hockey Club games last year. Now they're the Mammoth, so yeah, next year we'll be live for the Mammoth games, and so eat. Why'd I say that? I don't know. Jay used to shout out to him. All right, foul there, but Hartenstein fouled there, and 1 throws it down. Whoops, wrong team. This guy's a rookie. Wow, that came in and got Timberwolves 7 points off the bench. The Shannon dude played for Texas Tech and Illinois. Those aren't the biggest of schools, but nice. I mean, Illinois is pretty good every year. McDaniels, fade away, short. Rebound to Shea. Shea, 3. Can't get it go. Mike Conley, rebound. What a rebound by Mike Conley there. Smallest guy on the court just jumping over Dort and getting the rebound. Mismatch here. Randall on Shea. Randall draws a triple team. Triple team's crazy. Barely missed it there. McDaniels with the offensive rebound. Nas Reed all the way, gets inside and finishes it. Chet Holmgren a little shaken up there. Shea tried to do a pocket pass there by Hartenstein. Good defense by the Timberwolves. They kick it there. It'll stay with the Thunder though. Those are some cool shoes. Like Chet's shoes are kind of cool, bro. Those are KDs. Ooh. Yeah, Chet Holmgren turned his ankle there a little bit. Ouch. Yeah, just a little bit. You could tell that he just tweaked it a little bit. There's no way it broke or anything. Shea just traveled. Wow, the defense for the Timberwolves in this game, man. 9 turnovers here in the first half. And like 6 of those are steals. A couple of them are just stupid passes and out of bounds and traveled there. Like crazy. Like Rudy Gobert somehow has 2 steals. That's insane. Dort fouls Anthony Edwards there. Doesn't like the call. Clearly tripped him up there. "14 minutes for Shea in this game so far. He only has 2 points. That's the MVP right there? 2 points? That's crazy. Mike Conley, another 3. Can't get that one to go, though. Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Naz Reid for 3. Oh, my goodness. This is incredible to watch right now. SGA gets inside. Now Shea's starting to play a little better. He made that mid-range shot just barely. Now he gets inside and draws a foul, but he still only has 4 points. 4 points for Shea. And there's only 5 minutes left in the first half. That's crazy. You're all MVP, by the way. Crazy. Shea puts both the free throws in there. Now 6 points. McDaniels drives in, tries to find Gobert. Does. What a kick out by Gobert to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Wide open for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Wide open floater there. Shout out to Gobert there. That floater does not happen right there by Nickeil Alexander-Walker if Gobert doesn't kick it out. What a pass by Gobert. Now Shea coming alive here. Now 8 points. He went from 4 to 8 pretty quick there. Shea waking up here. But he needs help. Edwards can't get the shot to go. Rebound. Jalen Williams. Hartenstein. Wide open 3 for the Thunder in the corner. Can't get a go. Rebound Edwards. Edwards wants to push the tempo. Edwards to Randall. Randall. Nickeil. Nice drive. Got it. What a floater over Hartenstein by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And 1 for Nah. What a move in the corner. Alexander Walker can't complete the 3-point play. Gobert try to get the rebound there, but couldn't. Hartenstein with the board. Shea kicks it. Wide open corner 3. The Thunder can't make open shots. Another rebound for the TWolves. Edwards with 3 guys around him. Kicks it. Randall kicks it. Wide open 3. McDaniels can't get it go. Gobert trying to fight for the rebound. They're going to say it's off for the Thunder, but Gobert wants a review. Oh, the refs are going to change the call here, so the Thunder don't have to challenge. The Thunder were going to challenge, and then the refs told them not to challenge because they're switching the call. It's off of the Thunder. So the T-Wolves don't have to use the challenge there. Gobert! Oh, if Gobert would have... Why didn't you go inside Gobert? You literally spun right around him. That guy literally was on ice skates, man. You spun right around him. You had the easiest layup ever, and you try to shoot a floater. Gobert, you could have dunked that probably. But guess what? McDaniels gets fouled on the rebound, so it doesn't even matter on the putback rebound there. But Gobert's got to be able to finish that layup, man. That was a perfect... He's not... I know he's not an offensive big man. He's good at defense and dunking. But that was a filthy spin move by Gobert. Just try to go a little further and didn't go deep enough in the paint. He's wide open on that left side. He had the guy on ice skates. The guy didn't know where he was going. Hartenstein had no idea where he was going. Actually, it wasn't Hartenstein. Was it Hartenstein? Yeah, because they just took him out. It was freaking Hartenstein. He was literally on ice skates. Gobert put him on ice skates, and Gobert just tried to do a long floater when the whole lot. He probably could have dunked that, Gobert. That was filthy from Gobert. Just couldn't finish there. And another missed shot by the Thunder. Edwards double teamed. McDaniels back to Edwards. Edwards, great positioning. Oh my gosh, Edwards. Step back, midi. OKC down by 32 right now. Shea can't get it go. Gobert with the strong rebound. Anthony Edwards down to Julius Randle on the low block. Julius Randle spins around and finishes it over J-Dub. Timeout Thunder. 34-point lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's not even halftime yet, folks. Domination. This is just complete BTA right now. This is insane. People really got mad after those first 2 games. The Eagles can make this a series, man. Because what if they do the same thing in Game 4? Maybe it's just they play better at home. I don't know. But you're going to have to still win in OKC if you want to win the series. T-Wolves. Of course, you got to win Game 4, too. You don't want to go down 3-1. You got to tie it up 2-2. And you got to finish this game out, too. You can't blow a 34-point lead. That would be really bad. Isaiah Joe for 3. No good. Rebound. Cason Wallace. Out to J-Dub. J-Dub layup. No good, but he's fouled on the arm there by Gobert from behind. Or maybe it was on Nicole Alexander Walker. 2:03 left in his first half. This game is so sleepy, I forgot to change it to freaking second quarter a long time ago. Crazy. I'm trying to keep high energy and not fall asleep, because this is a freaking blowout, but it's kind of hard, but I'm going to keep commentating it. Usually when there's blowouts, I tend to go like this and then like stop commentating it and like go to my phone and on my phone and stuff. Like go to Discord and chat the rest of the game, but I have been going on my phone, but I'm gonna pay attention to the rest of this game. I don't care if it's a blowout. I keep doing it because I gotta grind. Oh my gosh! What a move by Julius Randle. Easy floater. How about the TWolves today? J-Dub for 3. He got it. Finally, the Thunder knocked down a 3. That's J-Dub's first field goal? No way. This guy was an all-star, by the way. Against the Timberwolves. So, sure. Oh my gosh, Edwards. There. Another step back for Edwards, man. This guy's going crazy today. Shea, he only has like 8 points. Passes it to IJ to Joe. Almost threw it away. Isaiah Joe to Chet. Chet draws the foul. Gobert's second foul. Pretty straight up there, Rudy Gobert was. Both free throws there, good by Chet Holmgren. Randall fouled there by Jalen Williams. Shea, 19 minutes, and he only has 9 points here in the first half. Wow. Randall. First free throw good for him. Yo, guys, it's halftime, and they have 71 points. 71 points. And there's still 43 seconds left in the half, y'all. 71 in the first half? What's the record for most points in the half in playoffs? Or just in general? Sheesh. And Shea with another bad pass. Timberwolves didn't touch that. Out of bounds. Horrible pass by Shea. Shea just, I don't know. Defense for the Timberwolves showing up in a big way. Never mind, it is Thunderball. What the heck? Oh, wait, maybe the Wolves turned it over. I don't know. J-Dub, 3. Got it. Alexander Walker with 7, 6, 5. Layup. No good. Rebound. Shea. Full court shot. Can't get it to go. 72-41. We're going to the break. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. We're on the road to 500. What a performance by the TWolves early in this game. What a first half by the TWolves defensively and shooting wise, man. Like this is crazy. This is what you have to do when you go down 2-0 in the Western Conference Finals. This is how you bounce back. You put BTA to the Thunder. And that's exactly what they're doing here. I'm going to go get some food because I'm hungry. I haven't ate dinner yet. So I'm going to go get some food and we'll be back for the second half. So yeah, let's get to like 5. Let's see. Everybody watching, share that link out. Anybody you know who loves sports. And let's get to at least 420. No. Why I say 20? Let's get to 4. What am I at? Like 452 or something like that. Let's get to 455 at least by the end of the stream. Subscribers. And don't forget to hit that like button. Let's get at least, we'll say 10 likes on the stream. Let's go. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be back for the second half. What a freaking dominant performance by the Timberwolves, man, so far. They better not show good. 30 whatever point lead they have. That'd be crazy. All right. Yo, what's up, Jeff? I'm in the kitchen getting food, but I have my phone so I can see the comments and stuff. But welcome in. Thank you for coming on in. This is the perks of using a headset, y'all. When you go get food, you can still talk to people. And there's a mute button on it, so it's even better. But yeah. Anyone hurt on OKC? No. Just Timberwolves are putting together a crazy performance defensively, getting a lot of steals, getting out and running. Mike Conley has a couple steals. Rudy Gobert has a couple steals. Like Edwards has some steals and some transition dunks. They're knocking down literally every three that they're taking, it feels like. And they're just putting BTA to the Thunder right now. And Shea only has like 8 points at halftime, which is absolutely insane. T-Wolves really locking up the Thunder right now. But yeah. OKC getting called on those fouls too. Yeah. OKC not getting those foul calls they were getting in the first 2 games either, Shea flopping and all that. Some of the fouls that Shea gets are fouls. I'm not gonna like hate and say he flops every time he touches the ball. That would be Luka Doncic, but it's just crazy that he gets that many calls in my opinion. But yeah. This is insane though. I did not expect it to be what like a 31 point game at half. Like that's insane. No flopping in Minnesota, yeah. They're just making shots, bro. Anthony Edwards is. See, the thing about Anthony Edwards' step back midi, he doesn't push off like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander does. That dude Shea like extends his arm every time. Not every time, but half the time. He's like extending his arm. Edwards just drops everybody. This game is crazy though. Oh my, bro, this stinking bot, man. Get out of here. I'll ban him when I get back. Just give me a second, y'all. Oh, you go. Bro, I hate these bots that keep coming in. Like, it'd be fine if you posted it one time, but 5? Like, bruh. That's spamming, bruh. Yeah. If there's any mobs in the chat, I don't know if you can ban them, but you guys should check if you can ban them. Stupid bot. If you can't, don't ban them. I know there's like a hide. I know you can hide them, but if you can't ban them, just don't worry about hiding them. I'll ban them when I get back. Oh my freaking gosh! Yeah. Got it. All right. Okay. Well, I'll just ban them. There we go. Yeah, one. Ah, thunder. Ah, thunder. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna eat some food and then yeah, we'll be back here for the second half. Gonna go mute and all that, but yeah, hit that like button if you guys haven't already. If you're new, subscribe. Almost to 500 subscribers. And yeah. People actually think OKC is going to come back. Chill out. There's people saying OKC is going to come back on Twitter, bro. Like, come on. I ain't coming back. Here we go. All right, Conley to Gobert. Gobert kicks it out. Randall on the smaller J-Dub. Spin around, fade away, can't get it to go. Rebound saved. And that's out of bounds off of Gobert. Wow. Better hit off his leg there. It was close. Shea gets it in. Shea gets it stolen by Gobert. Like, wow. Gobert has 3 steals now. Mike Conley, 3. Can't get it go. McDaniels gets the offensive rebound. Been the story of the day. Gobert loses it. Tough pass by Edwards. Shea, 3, got it. Much needed 3 there for the Thunder. McDaniels 3, can't get it go. TWolves going a little cold here in the second half. Up by 28 still though. Jalen Williams kicks it out to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe drives in, mid-range shot, good. Wow. I don't know, but a little 6-0 run for the Thunder. Oh, how are they getting blown out? The defense, bro. Gobert's got 3 steals. Edwards has like 3 steals. Mike Conley has a couple steals. Like crazy. Gobert has steals. Yes, I know. That sounds weird. Steals, not blocks. Steals. They're just playing great defensively, and then they're knocking down threes like at a high rate. I know how that little 6-0 run there, but the Timberwolves get a bucket there and calm it down a little bit. Shea, that's a kick ball. Wait, review that. Review that. Challenge that if you're the Timberwolves. Refs looking at each other here. They might switch it. Timberwolves might not have to challenge it this time. Never mind. They're calling it Thunder ball. Wow. I don't know about that one. Shea, nice pass to Chet. Chet is fouled. Plus the gets it to go and 1. Wow. TWolves lock in. Only down by up by 24 now. Like, no, we're just up by 6, like 32. Now you're only up by 24. Holmgren only 9 points. The free throw is good. Now 10. KC be playing good to start this second half. Oh my freaking goodness. Randall posting up, kicks it out. McDaniels on Shea. McDaniels fade away, midi, can't get it go. Gobert gets pushed in the back. Where's the call, ref? Dort, wide open 3. He knocks it down. Wow. Thunder, what's timeout with Timberwolves? Refs, where was the foul? The foul, ref? Gobert can't get back on defense there, so the Thunder have a 5-on-4. And Dort's wide open for 3, and he knocks it down. Gobert got pushed in the back right there. Nice ref help. Thunder. Where's Chardola? Oh, no, I haven't heard of him for him. I haven't heard from him in a couple of days, so I don't know.
What for dinner? Not minutes.
Blind spot, it's never aspect. I would shoot.
Thunder getting some rough help, man. I should have been a foul. Instead, it lets to a 3 right there. A blue door. Crazy.
If your performance took a get out of both their fight and more. Toyota, there's one more reason to choose performance.
for dinner?
Should I call Shadol? See where he's at? I'm gonna call him on X. Here we go. Mhm. Not answering on X. He's gotta be. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll call him. Call SG. I have his phone number. Just went straight to voicemail. Phone dead? That's weird. I wonder if he got a new phone or something. Hmm. He'll come back in a little bit. We'll see. Nice timeout there, but Timberwolves, they score 3 out of the timeout. And now it's out of bounds, Timberwolves ball. Wow. Must have been a good timeout for the Timberwolves. They get a 3 there, and the defense is stopped there. Mike Conley. Looking for Gobert. Really stolen. Sloppy possession here for the Timberwolves. 6 on the shot clock. Mike Conley needs help. Go send him a screen, Gobert. There you go. Mike Conley gets around Chet. Mike Conley gets into Chet. Mike Conley nearly got that to go over Chet. That's crazy. You're like 2 feet taller than Mike Conley, bro. The fact he almost made that. Dort for 3. Short. Rebound Edwards. That Mike Conley almost made that. That's insane. What happened to OKC? Just turnovers. Shea Alexander or whatever only has like 12 points or something like that. It's bad. And Anthony Edwards is going crazy, and all the role players are doing their job. Oh my gosh, Ant. Reverse layup there. Isaiah Joe for 3, and the Thunder can't make wide open threes. Foul trouble? No, Shea's not in foul trouble. I don't think he has 2 fouls. He's just not making shots. He's not playing good. The defense for Minnesota. Frustrating everybody on the Thunder. Mike Conley draws the offensive foul. Jada pushing off. Can't do that, buddy. And Rudy Gobert playing his role good. Grabbing rebounds. He's been huge for the the TWolves today. Has a couple steals, some blocks. Been playing his role nicely. Edwards is going off, and all the role players are playing good. Same with Randall. Randall's going off too. Mike Conley even has a couple threes. Like Nikhil Alexander Walker is playing his role off the bench. Like, oh my goodness, Edwards knocks down the 3 there. Holy crap! This side to bounce back. Edwards gonna get a foul there. Mike Conley is hyped up. He's clapping after that Edwards foul there. Because he knew that the defense is frustrating them even though they picked up the foul there. That's a tough call too, because that was good pressure. Edwards just grabbing him a little too much right there. He needed his hands to be out like this more instead of hands like this. Shea driving in, Shea kicking it. And they're forcing Shea to kick the ball, to pass the ball. And another missed three by the Timberwolves, or by the Thunder, wide open. They're forcing Shea. They're getting the ball out of Shea's hands. Randall draws the foul on the other end. Like, they definitely got mad after that game, after those first two games in OKC. But if you're the Timberwolves, if you win game 3 and game 4, then that everybody's gonna be like, oh, Timberwolves can only win at home. This will go to 7 and they'll lose in OKC because OKC has home court advantage. If you're the Timberwolves, and you win this game, you hold on here, and you win game 4, you guys still won on OKC. You have to. So we'll see though. They're definitely playing better now. We'll see if they can play like that in OKC and in game 4. They knocked down both free throws in there. Can you play the audio, not video? In the live. Oh, for the game? I can turn the TV sound up a little bit. I don't know if you'll hear it because my mic has noise cancellation on my headset. That's why you guys can't hear the TV or anything. But I could probably play. I could probably play sound, maybe. I would have to disconnect my headphones. But all good. Okay. Edwards, double team. Edwards gets it out. McDaniels, 3. Oh my goodness. McDaniels is ready to shoot there. And he puts it in. 35-point game. Back up. Largest lead of the game. Well, ties the largest lead of the game here. Shea draws the foul. The Timberwolves fans do not like it. Hey, bro. He only has 14 points in this game? Like, what happened to MVP Shea, huh? Wow. Thunder in the bonus now. First free throw for Shea is good. But the Timberwolves have calmed down a little bit, though. They were at 71 at halftime. We're at 5 minutes left in the third quarter, and they're only. So that means they only have 18 points in this quarter so far. I was thinking they would get to 100 by the end of the third quarter, but now it's not looking like it. But they have plenty of time, and yeah, they're definitely going to get to 100 before the third quarter ends. Because freaking Julius Randle knocking down shots still, man. Sheesh. They can't miss. Jalen Williams driving in. 3 guys around him. Blocked by Gobert! Gobert says, get that weak stuff out of here, Jalen Williams. The haters are quiet right now that say Gobert could only defend in the paint. Those haters saying he can't defend the outside perimeter are quiet right now. What a block by Gobert. Good help defense. He says, get that weak stuff out of here. But the Timberwolves don't score off of it anyways. Gobert, 5 points, 5 rebounds, playing his role, and a block, and 3 steals as well. People still going to be hating on Gobert saying he doesn't score and stuff. But he's playing his role well. Oh my gosh, Julius Randle. He doesn't need a score when Julius Randle and Anthony Edwards are absolutely cooking. Time out, Thunder. This is BTA, man. Jay, you're too small, buddy. Too small. Too small, buddy. Lefty don't play. I can turn on sound for the fourth quarter if you want me to. I can disconnect from my headphones. No one in my family's here. Then you would definitely be able to hear the TV. Just if you want, though. Then if they walk in, I can just mute myself. If they do come home. If you want. Should I play sound during fourth quarter? Even though it's a blowout? ETA, man. This is incredible. The Timberwolves definitely got mad after going down 2-0 now. They are really mad. This is incredible bounce back by the Timberwolves here. I wouldn't be surprised if they win game 4 as well. Like, it's crazy. They play defense like that. Like, first Thunder are gonna have to make adjustments, but with the crowd that they have, like, watch out OKC if the Timberwolves win game 4 as well. Watch out. And they're destroying you this game. Like, if they play like this the rest of the series, OKC, watch out. I just think whoever wins the West is winning the NBA championship. I just don't see the Pacers or the Knicks competing with the Timberwolves or the Thunder at all. I think Timberwolves or Thunder, whoever wins this series, will beat the Knicks or the Pacers in 5, maybe 6. I'd say 5 though. I don't think they'll sweep them, of course, because Pacers and Knicks are here for a reason and they're solid. But the West is just not much better. Like, I don't know. That's what I think. That's my opinion. But we'll see. I think the best team in the East that has the best shot at beating either the Thunder or the Timberwolves, because they match up good against them, is the Pacers. Because Pacers play similar to both the Thunder and the TWolves. They have big guards that get out, they get steals, and they get out and run. So the Knicks don't really have that. They're more iso ball with Brunson. Now the Timberwolves do have an iso ball type play with Julius Randle and Ant, but that's like all the Knicks do. They just iso Cat or Brunson, and then they just spread the floor with their role players. They don't really get steals and get out and run like the Pacers do, in my opinion. But yeah, I want the Knicks to win that series, but I just don't know, man. It'll be tough for them because isn't that going to Indiana now? And they're down 2-0. They lost at home, didn't they? Both of those games? Like, I don't know. We'll see. I'll be surprised if Pacers sweep them. It's kind of crazy to say. Mid range there, no good. Rudy Gobert, another rebound. McDaniels all the way, misses the floater, rebound, Hartenstein. Wiggins Picks it. Dort, 3. Got it. The Dort for 3. Yeah, I know. Because they have to go on the road though now, right? Something like that. I think they have to go on the road, right? Oh my gosh, Anthony Edwards. Holy shit. Anthony Edwards and Lou Dort shoving each other. Refs better call something. I just saw 3 shoves in a row there. Hartenstein floater, no good. Rebound Gobert. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, Rohan? That 3 by Edwards was deep. Pause. Nas Reed for 3. Can't get a go. Rebound Hartenstein. Welcome, Rohan. Like I said, thank you for coming on in. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Helps out with the algorithm. Subscribe. We're on the road to 500. We're live for all the 4 main sports: baseball, basketball, hockey. I'm missing one. Baseball, football. Yeah. So yeah, I usually go live for my teams and then playoffs for all 4 sports. But yeah, during the regular season, I usually just go live for my teams though, because I just don't have time to go live for other teams. But when it's the playoffs, I try to do as much as I can, because that's when it matters. Yeah, that was crazy yesterday. I don't know how they came back. I was going crazy on live stream, man. That was insane. Oh yeah, that's another sport I go live for. Frisbee. That was crazy. I don't know how they won that. That was insane. That's like one of the best comebacks I've seen in not just UFA history, but Frisbee history, and maybe one of the best comebacks in like sports history, which is crazy to say. Because you know how hard it is to come back from down 6 in Frisbee? That's really hard to do. As a guy that plays that sport, it's really hard. It's hard to just to get one block and get the disc back for your offense. It's just hard to get one block and get one stop. And they got 6. Like, they're done by 6. That's crazy. Yeah, it is hard to come back in Frisbee. I agree. It's one of the hardest to come back in. Because it's hard for the defense to get stops. In basketball, it's not that hard. You contest the shot with your hand, half the time they miss. Like, you know? But actually half the time they miss is actually good in basketball. 50% is actually usually good. So in Frisbee though, it's so rare to just get a block on somebody. And for Jordan Kerr to get that hand block, oh my goodness. That was crazy. That Jordan Kerr hand block, that had me going crazy. I think Tony had one too, but I'm not sure if it was actual hand block. I'll have to ask him. I know him, so there's a couple players on the shred I know personally, which is kind of cool. So I might get them on the channel sometime. I also have a shred channel called the Shredhead 66. That's the channel. Capital T, the capital S shred, capital H head 66. That's the channel there. That's my Frisbee channel, my shred channel. But yeah, I might get them on there sometime. So they went insane. Yes, they did. All right, my mom's calling. 1 second. Hey, appreciate you. I can get the link if that's easier. Trying to grow that channel. There's a couple channels I'm trying to grow that aren't doing the best. Shredhead only have 28 subscribers, but I'm trying to grow it, promote it, you know. We'll get there. I also have a Bronco Brothers podcast channel. Oh my goodness, Gobert just destroyed that rim. Gobert just turned into Shaq right there. What the heck? DiVincenzo nearly gets the steal there. Oh, Mike Conley gets the steal. He tries to pass it to the Gobert. Stolen by the Thunder. What the heck? A sloppy possession here. Williams with the lob. Gets it to go. Oh, I'm trying to get into disc golf. I played it a couple times. Yeah, Gobert has been Thanos, man. He's playing his role in, yeah. A steal there for the Thunder. Jalen Williams inside again. Another wide open layup. But yeah, I've played disc golf. Bro, I love disc golf. I've only played it like 4 times, but I love that sport. I want to start collecting discs. Um, I might buy my first one today actually because I just got paid recently. But um, yeah, my friends play it. My cousins are actually coming tomorrow. They live like 4 hours away. Last time I went there to their house, I went to their house a couple weeks ago. It was too hot, so we didn't play disc golf. But they're gonna come up. I know a couple disc golf courses nearby, so we're probably gonna go play disc golf tomorrow. Hopefully they brought their discs, or else that will be hard to play. But yeah, I love disc golf too. I just need to start getting into it more, but I'm not too bad at it. But yeah, here, let me send you the link to the channel, to the Shred channel. I love disc golf. Alright. Here's the Shred channel. We start making more Shred content on there and Frisbee content. Maybe some disc golf content, but we'll see. It's mostly a Shred channel for Frisbee. Ultimate Frisbee. Yeah. Yeah, I love Ultimate Frisbee. I'm addicted and I'm here. Let's just say hold up. I'll be back. Let me take off this background so y'all can actually see that I'm about to show you how addicted I am to Ultimate Frisbee. And I want to start collecting disc golf discs so I can play that too. But let's just look. I have this. Is how many? You know, I have a lot of frisbees. When there was literally one on the ground right by my feet. There's one. That's not it though. I probably have 3 in this room only. Oh yeah, I got one on this wall here over here. I got this light up one. The rim lights up. I have to turn it on though. Alright, it's on. Look at that. This glow up one so I can play in the dark. It's 175 gram too, so it's literally the same thing pretty much. Which is really nice. So I got that one. I got this signed one at a Shred game. It's signed by I went to the DC Breeze Salt Lake Shred game a couple years ago. And I got it signed by Rowan McDonald, who plays for DC. I got it signed by Shred players, and I only got one signature from a player on DC Breach, just Rowan. And that's also signed by Grant Lindsay, who's no longer on the Shred, Jordan Kerr, Tony, Joe Merrill, Johnny Hoffman, I think that is, and a couple others I can't recognize. Oh, Jacob Miller, and who's 24, and Jace Dunabile, I think, something like that. So yeah, I got that one as well, and I'm not done yet. Let me go get the other ones here. Oh, they have one in the ground. Yeah, I think it's that one. I don't need to look at my closet for the rest of them. Holy crap. Yep. Get all these dang frisbees. I haven't owned so many 175 gram discs, but I don't have a single disc golf disc. Just a bunch of frisbees. Can't wait to get some disc golf discs. So, all right. I got this shred one, this ankle shred one. I already showed you that. It's signed. That was a signed one, so I just put it on my wall. And then the light up one. This one with the wolf on it. I already showed you that. That's 3. This one 4. That says lefty backhand runs only, which is funny. A Cash Rally Ultimate Disc. That's the valley I live in. They have a league. I have an AUDL one, but before they changed the league name to UFA. I have this shred one that's really old. This is my first ever disc, shred disc, I think. This is one of my first ever discs, actually. Maybe like my 3rd disc I've ever bought. But then I have another Cash Rally one. Instead of green, this one's like a bronze/yellow, I think. And then I have another shred one, ankle cheese grater one. This one's not signed though. And then I have this cool Dread the Shred one. And then I have another AUDL one. This is the 2023 disc. They come out with one every year. Another Cash Rally Ultimate Blue one. This Phoenix one. And this Whammo one. That is how many discs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 discs. Yeah, the Phoenix one's my favorite. I use it a ton. I use the Phoenix one a lot. And it's really cool when you spin it too. It looks really cool when you spin it. But it's the only disc I have that looks pretty sick when you like spin it on your finger. But yeah. This one I actually haven't used, and somehow it got like the black got scratched, which kind of pissed me off. This is actually the new UFA discs. They got new discs last year, so I only have one of the new ones that they're starting to use more. The rest are just normal Discraft and disc store ones. This one is what is it made by? It's made by, I think, Whammo and Nova. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah. Might start using that one a little bit. All right, so let's get back to this game. I've been talking too much about Frisbee. It's my favorite sport. That's why. It was Frisbee, then basketball, then football, then probably disc golf, even though I've only played it a couple times. Then probably baseball, then hockey. And then I don't pay attention to soccer like at all. I went to a rugby game once. That was kind of fun. Rugby is actually kind of entertaining, I guess. It's dangerous though. They don't wear those helmets like football does. It's scary. They wear like the little leather ones, I think. Wow, a 3 knocked in by Shannon Jr. Back in the game for the TWolves. Then they're giving up, yeah. Standing ovation for Randall. He's going to the locker room. He's limping. Hopefully he's okay. Damn. Rookie's on fire. Yeah, I know. He has like 12 bench points. They might have to play him the rest of the series, man. Pack player right there. That's what you need on championship level team, man. Guys that can come in and produce off the bench and be those role players. Like, especially when he's a rookie, that's huge for the T-Wolves. Let's see if they can make it a series game 4 and tie it up. That'd be crazy. Oh my gosh, they can't even box out Nikhil Alexander Walker. JW, you are like 2 times bigger than that guy. 25 gets the side, draws the foul. Fadeaway jumper. Wow, caught the rim and in and 1. What a shot. And 1. Julius Randle, 24 points on the day. Pretty good stuff from him. Free throw's good for the Thunder, and 1 3-point play completed. They mentioned that rookies score better at home playoff games. Yeah, they did. They did mention that. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh, he's wide open in the corner again. Can't get that one to go though. Rebound, Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe, kick it. Williams, flyby. Gets inside on Nas Reed. Blocked by Nas Reed. Alexander Walker pushing it down the court. Shannon Jr. Loader. Got it. And 1. And he is flexing on the whole entire Thunder team. And Isaiah Joe's just laughing. Hey, Isaiah Joe, you should be laughing, buddy. You've been in the league for what, 5 years, and you just got destroyed by a rookie. Don't know why you're laughing, buddy. And then you let him bump you after and flex on you? Yeah, I wouldn't let that slide. I would have been like, geez, I would have gotten a fight, bro. I'm not letting, if you got an and 1 on me like that, and you go up to me and you stare me down and flex on me and bump me in the chest, no. I'm crashing out. I'm not letting that slide. I don't know why you're laughing, Isaiah Joe. Nope. I would not let that guy do that to me. What a play by Shannon. This guy going crazy, man. Jalen Williams for 3. What the hell was that? Air ball. Air ball. Yeah, this might be over. I know. We're officially going to game 5. I hope the Knicks win game 3 and starting to make that one a series as well, because I want to do as much live streams as possible. I love basketball, man. College basketball, NBA, all that. WNBA, no, though. I'm good with that. How much is it? I might gift him membership. Let's see. How much is it? 55 membership is $34. Jason. you guys haven't already, hit the like button. Helps out with the algorithm, and yeah, that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. We're so close to 500 subscribers. And share that link out if you know anybody who loves NBA basketball, NFL football, NHL hockey, MLB, UFA. If you like know anybody who loves those sports, and send them the link. Tell them they should subscribe. Blaze me. Just kidding. Don't. The randoms in here. The rookies and everything in the game for the TWolves and the Thunder. Nice layup there. Missed it. Wow. Ooh. I was going to be a Timberwolves ball. Thunder slip on the floor there, and it's out of bounds. No foul call. Pass inside, stolen away here by the Thunder. Jones misses it. Rebound. Dillingham. Rob Dillingham. That guy's so short and skinny. That guy needs to grow. That guy's short. Holy. How tall is that guy? How tall is Rob Dillingham, y'all? Hey Siri, how tall is Rob Dillingham? 6'3"? He does not look 6'3". There's no way. Maybe he's just really skinny, so he looks like he's 5 feet. Google says he's 6'3". I don't know about that. I mean, it's the same height as Mitchell. No way, he's the same height as Donovan Mitchell. He does not look that tall. Yeah. .533 left. Got a bunch of guys in that I don't know, except for that guy, Williams there. One of the three Williams on the Thunder. That's the one that doesn't really play that much. 34 dude with the big beard. Dillingham kicks it out here. Nice drive and finish there by the TWolves. Number 22 with the bucket. One final time out here for the Timberwolves. They're going to put Luka Garza in here. Everybody in that stadium. Karen. We're going to commercial break here. Why is this freaking... Y'all know these circle things with the freaking fruit? Like the... What are they called? I was thinking flavored water things. This one like isn't working, but I know there's still some left. I feel it in there. If I have it all the way at 9, it's not working. I don't know what's wrong. I might buy a freaking metal one. It might work better. I don't know. This one's being stupid though. It still feels some in there. Maybe I'll use it later. It won't work.
That's a great answer.
I'll put this thing in. What is this one? Strawberry cutie. Try it. Yeah, I just need to change it. Change it back later, and maybe it'll work. That's why it wasn't working. Flavor goes right here. I think. Don't know. Heck. There we go. Now it's working. Yeah, Rudy Gobert is playing really good defense on Shea today. Shout out to Gobert, man. This guy's a winner. All the haters are quiet right now. He's locking up an MVP on. They're switching on the Shea on the Gobert a lot in this game, and he only has like 15 points. Like he's not playing the rest of the game. He's not going to score anymore. Gobert did pretty good when he was switched on. That's the MVP right there. Gobert should have won DPOI. Hang on. He deserves. He shut down the whole league. No, they're chanting "Wolves in 6." Wow, I don't know about that. Thunder fans chanting "Wolves in 6." Wolves in 6. Yeah, I agree. Wolves in 6. Let's go. You're gonna win next game. You're gonna go to OKC. You're gonna win that game. You're gonna shock the world and beat him in OKC. The first time in this series, and come home, close it out. I hope they do actually. Y'all are 3 wins away from going to the finals. Under 2 wins away. You gotta win the game 4 at home, tie it up, and you gotta go steal that one in OKC on your eye. Got to. And if you lose on OKC, then you definitely gotta win at home again. And then you have to steal game 7. You have to force yourself first. You gotta win next first. TWolves in 6 though. I wish. Luka Garza going off. Just kidding. It's 1 point on the shot. Number 25 on the Thunder here. Being by Jalen Williams. Floater. Got it. Dillingham. Dillingham. Drive it in. Dillingham. Behind the back. Kicks it out. What a kick out there. And travel there by number 33 on the TWolves. That's the only score. All right. Better. Yeah, seriously. What happened to that? In the first two games, they're getting out and running. Oh my gosh, Luka Garza going crazy. Nice down to 3. Maybe put him in the game. Maybe get him some minutes. No, I'm joking. He's doing this against randoms too. 132 points. Billingham floater, no good. Rebound number 3 here on the Thunder. That's the dude from Weaver State, I think. He's like, I think it's the second year. A 3 for 13, banks it in. You didn't call bank, buddy. Doesn't count. Just kidding. Up by 41. And a 3 there for the TWolves. Number 33 knocks it down. A 3 there. No good. Rebound. Put back for the Thunder. Shout out to Joe Ingles, man, on the bench. That's a great piece for the Thunder, for the Timberwolves too. They need to put him in the game and give him some minutes, man. Why isn't Joe Ingles in the game? But these randoms are. Come on. Give Joe minutes, at least the final minute, put him in. Come on, bruh. I need some Joe Ingles, man. I need some Joe Ingles in the game. That guy is a good veteran leader on that bench. Reward him with at least the last minute of the game, man. Just because he's washed, you're not gonna play him? Bro, he's so good with the Jazz, and then he just fell off because he got old. Thunder, come on, Wolves, put Joe Ingles in, man. That's my goat. Put Joe Ingles in, please. I don't know who they would put him in though for. Garza with the fadeaway like he's Dirk. What the hell? Look at Garza puts it in. You know what's crazy? What's his name? He isn't even in New Jersey. That guy that they got from the Nuggets, the Timberwolves. What's his freaking name? Is he like out for the season? That's a good player right there. That's a good point guard that they could have off the bench. I forget his stinking name. Timberwolves roster. He's been in street clothes all playoffs. Like, what's his freaking name? He's actually not that bad. Bones Highland. That's his name. They don't even have that guy. It's crazy. They don't need him though. I know, right? They should put Joe Ingles in, man. They should put Joe Ingles in the last minute. Timberwolves with an absolute dominant defensive game. Most points in franchise playoff history for the T-Wolves. This is the most points they've ever had in a playoff game as a franchise. What a win for the T-Wolves. And this series might be back. We might have a series now, y'all. We might have a series. Especially the T-Wolves play like that at home next game. We are going to have a series if the T-Wolves tie this up in game 4. I think they can do it. Okay, what was the freaking final? Yeah, Timberwolves just proved today that they're not going anywhere, man. What a win. 143 points, the most points they've ever scored in a playoff game. Just amazing stuff. Defensively, knocking down a ton of shots. What a win. We're going to go over final stats here, and we'll get out of here. We'll be live for the Cubs and Reds, game 3 of that series tomorrow. And we'll be live for game 3 of the Knicks and the Pacers as well. And we'll be live for the rest of the Western and Eastern Conference NBA championship conference championships and the whole entire NBA finals as well. One of them might fall on my birthday too, which would be really fun. So yeah, I might have 2 birthday streams, y'all. I might have 2 birthday streams. That's crazy. I might be doing Cubs versus Tigers. I'm a Tigers fan, so yeah. But what a game. Let's look at stats here. We're gonna start with the losers here today. The Thunder. The defense for the Timberwolves was just amazing. Shout out to Jaden McDaniels. Shout out to Rudy Gobert. And even shout out to Mike Conley and Edwards playing really good defense, getting a couple steals each. And getting out and running. They looked like the Thunder today. The way they were getting steals and getting out. And getting easy points. Gobert got 2 steals, y'all. Like, that's just crazy. Shout out to my boys. Shout out to my boys, Joe Ingles. You know, he didn't play, but he's a good veteran leader on that bench. Shout out to Joe Ingles. Shout out to Rudy Gobert. Shout out to Mike Conley. Those are my guys right there. Shout out to Nikhil Alexander Walker as well. And shout out to Anthony Edwards. What a day for Anthony Edwards. I haven't even looked to see how many points he had, but we're checking out the Thunder first. Hartenstein only 6 points up today. Shea Alexander 14 points. That's your MVP. Shout out to the Timberwolves defensively, man. Gobert, whenever Shea was switched on to him, frustrated him. Shea only dropped 14 today. 13 for Jalen Williams. 6 for Lou Dort. Chet Holmgren had 10. Nobody on the stinking Thunder had 20 points. The highest leading scorer was tied at 14. Ajay Mitchell and Shea tied for 14 points to lead the Thunder. And then 2 for Isaiah Joe, 5 for Aaron Wiggins, 2 for Jalen Williams. Casey Wallace only had 2, 8 for the Kendrick Williams dude, 3 for Caruso, 10 for Dylan Jones. Asuna Dieng, it was 6 points as well. That's the garbage time minutes though. Mid. All right, for the TWolves. Oh my freaking goodness. That's why y'all lost. Anthony Edwards, 30 points. Julius Randle, 24 points. 10 for Jaden McDaniels. 7 points for Gobert, but he also had 2 assists, 7 rebounds, like 3 steals, and a block as well. That pattern. Rudy Gobert, showing that he can do everything. Not just blocking shots and dunking, but getting assists, getting steals. Crazy. Mike Conley, 6 points as well. 10 points for Naz Reid off the bench. Nikhil Alexander Walker with 12 off the bench. DiVincenzo with 16 off the bench. Shout out to Terrence Shannon Jr. with 15 points off the bench. Jalen Clark, 4 points. 1 point for Dillingham. 11 for Leonard Miller. Luka Garza was 7 as well. Crazy. Yep. What a win for the T-Wolves. Thank you everybody came in. And, yeah, we'll be live for Cubs Reds tomorrow. We'll be live for Game 3 of the Knicks and Pacers series. So thank you to everybody came in. And spend your favorite ginger. Before you leave, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. We out. Peace.